see. Let me see. All right. Let's go ahead and get into this spiritual read. I guess I'm always do these different. Let's go ahead. I hope everybody slept well. I know I did. And the time is that Thursday, September 18, 2025 at 11:13 a.m. So let's go. Let's get into this read. How do you want me to do this? Let's get into this. Let's go. Hold up. So the first card is soul time. So something about spending time with self. Okay, soul time, meditation is something about spending time with self. You could be eating a lot of cinnamon at this time, or you need to start eating things with cinnamon in it. Okay, well, I picked that up. Conception. Somebody could be conceiving at this time. You could be going to an ultrasound. You could be receiving an ultrasound at this time. It's something about spending time with yourself. Okay. Let's go. Or something about the womb, a rebirth, delight. Okay. And then we have root chakra. So something about your root chakra. If you're trying to conceive, it's something about cleaning out your root chakra also. Doing self-care, spending time on self. Doing some reflection, soul time. Okay, root chakra. This will be a delight on your behalf. Okay. And then we're going to get into what this has to really deal with. Okay. We have authority. Okay, take authority of your life. Take authority over your life. Okay, and this could have something to do with divine too. Also, earth. Getting grounded, being grounded in your soul. Okay, conception. Let's go. Divine feminine. So it got something to do with your yin energy. Balancing out your yin energy with your root chakra, taking authority over your life, divine feminine, spending time on self, okay? Conception, something about conception. Where I marry your ex off. Romantic love. So they got something to do with love, loving yourself, soul time. Let's go solar plexus. So you need to deal, if you're divine feminine, okay, or divine masculine, you need to work on your solar plexus for conception. That's under conception. Somebody could have played with your solar plexus. That's why you ain't able to have any children or anything like that. So something about your solar plexus and also something about your chromosomes. Who you mixing your chromosomes with? Give me something with the light. We have Gaia. You gotta get in your Gaia energy, meaning meditation, authority. Taking authority over your life, over your root chakra, your solar plexus, dymatic. So man, woman, child, that's a life. Okay, the life, fertility. So it got something to do with fertility. Conception, fertility. You gotta be cautious of who you conceiving, who you laying down with. That's what I'm getting, because somebody could have cursed your womb. Or trying to curse your sperm, your womb, your chromosomes, empowerment. Okay, fertility, empowerment. Because everybody know, children are gifts. They could have wanted to take away your authority of you being a mother, being grounded. So some with your root chakra being grounded, your solar plexus. Somebody's playing on your root chakra and your solar plexus, something about spirituality or something like that. They probably thought you never figure it out. About your womb. So I'm telling you, it's your solar plexus and your root chakra. Clearing that out, divine feminine. Okay, conception, got something to do with conception. If you want to conceive, you could be thinking about adoption instead, but I don't think you have to do that. Somebody did something to your womb. Okay, root chakra, communication. It's something about they communicate something to the ethers, third eye chakra. You should be in this third eye chakra. You could see clearly through people communication what they was all about. Merkaba. You got to get in that Gaia Merkaba energy, authority. You got to take authority over your life and also over your womb, crown chakra. Communication. Like they could have been seeing the communication to your crown chakra. Okay. I see transition, but authority. So it's like divine feminine. I'm talking to you first, I guess. They want to talk to you about your womb, coherence, authority, your communication, what you perceive. It's somebody that communicated something over your womb. Now, I don't know what type of doctors y'all go to. You could be trying to take shots or something to get conceived, things like that. I be telling y'all, some of these doctors be in these cults too. And soul time came out first, so it's like you need to take soul time out to yourself and listen to the communication from the universe. What's going on? I don't care. It's about like you can't have babies no more. Okay. No, I heard don't claim that. Okay, because it will come out in the light if you have take time out, listen to the communication from Gaia. Okay. It's something about Nunya, Reiki, Kara. I keep hearing that. Dynamic. Man, woman, child. It's something about your dynamics. People that you've been meeting, their chromosomes, your chromosomes. Somebody been working on your root chakra, your crown chakra, your third eye, conception. Guys, I'm going to get you, I guess, after this. I guess that's the way you want me to do it. So it's something about soul time, spending self-care on yourself, taking authority over your life, taking authority over your earth, your womb. Okay? I know I seen, and that's what, and this is coming up. So, will you marry your ex-girlfriend? No. I don't know why people ask me stuff like that. But anyway, and then you come out with the truth. They don't like it. You see what I'm saying? No, you won't. So, bam. This takes me back to when somebody came to Marie Laveau. They came to Marie Laveau because they couldn't conceive, right? I think it was her enemy too. Yeah, it was one of her enemies. And she still tried to help her. And it's something about a red hot chili pepper, root chakra. That's what that showed me. So what she did was she did a ritual, right? She did a ritual with an egg, a red hot chili pepper. Like she did some type of ritual, kept it in her mouth for a while. And then she had to, I guess give it to the lady. I'm going to watch it again, but yeah. So something about conception. After this. So divine feminine, I guess we got to do this separate. Masculines and then feminines. So they really want to talk to feminines about getting in your Gaia, Merkaba energy. Okay? And if you don't know what Merkaba is, let me go ahead and Gaia. Let me go ahead. I'm just getting Namyo Reiki Kira with the Gaia realization. You need to come up to a realization about something. My glasses. These are some small letters. Okay, let me get my glasses. I'll read Merkaba. Oh, Lord. Give me some damn alcohol. Put it on my glasses. Merkaba. Gaia is the frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinity connected to one another. We are connected to one another. So this is just giving me a spiritual baby. Okay, like your spiritual baby is being held up in the spiritual realm, just as we are our great mother and the universe of the universe that birthed all of us. And this is what I'm saying. This is a spiritual baby. Like, I just feel like it's a certain person you're supposed to have a child with. And Merkaba is the frequency of Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness. And it did say coherence, communication, to traverse into other layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to a constant inheritance as well, emerging the totality of our experience into our present and serve our highest purpose. So whatever child you're supposed to have is supposed to serve out the highest purpose for the universe, fertility, dynamic. Is a certain person that you're supposed to meet. You have to get in your empowerment, taking authority over your life in your womb, basically. Your earth. Grounded. That's your earth. And your Merkaba energy, the frequencies. You gotta be on high frequency. You know how when some people try to go have a baby, they say you gotta have your body heat gotta be a certain temperature to go have a child. That's what I'm picking up. Your body temperature has to be a certain. So somebody gotta be high vibrational as yourself. You gotta take authority over your womb. And you gotta come to a realization that if you taking shots, this is what I'm seeing, like embryos, ovaries and shit like that. If you sticking shit in your ovaries and shit like that, that's that 3D shit. There's other ways of conceiving, conception. I think the coherence, the 3D mind, you know what I mean? You're not focused on, the reality of things as far as being coherent about, spirituality and things like that, how spirituality can help you. That's why soul time came up first. Somebody don't want me to tell y'all that. I know that's right. And it's something about romantic love. So you gotta be careful who you trying to. I see miracle right there. You gotta be careful who you laying down with, and the coherence is like you going to all these medical doctors and things like that, and it's like right in front of your face because I'm seeing third eye, crown chakra, your coherence. Like who are you listening to? Communication about your root chakra. I'm just getting real red hot chili peppers. Maybe you need to start eating some red hot chili peppers. If you don't like hot shit, I know I don't like hot things, but I will eat it every once in a while or something like that. It's like how it's root chakra, solar plexus. It got something to do with fertility and your Gaia energy, your empowerment. It got something to do with the Ankh life, the dogmatic Ankh, man, woman, child, coherence, authority. So you got to take authority over your life, spiritual, soul time, spending time with self, spending time, with body care, things like that. I mean, you could do things that have you grounded, earthly, like herbs. I'm getting some with herbs, earthly, grounded. I mean, if y'all like taking them down shots in your stomach, I mean, oh well. I wouldn't do it. So something about taking shots in your embryos, or you might be thinking about, what they call that, stem cells research, or, frozen eggs and all that other stuff, freezing your eggs and all that. Man, come on, man. That's why that's why y'all crown chakra, y'all coherence is like really down with this matrix shit. Like y'all don't think like Gaia in the past worked. Like just sitting there meditating and things like that. Oh, yeah. No, I ain't talking about the weight loss shots. I'm talking about when they be sticking it. You know how they got them needles, you stick it in your stomach to try to have a baby. You got to do it for like 8 weeks or something like that. Like that. That's what I'm talking about. Synergy. Okay, Earth. It's something about the universe, the energy you're around, like raising your energy, something like that, certain energy. So I'm getting like power supply out of that. I seen that card, power supply. So this is for the divine feminines, I'm guessing. It could be for the gods too. If you might be taking something for your sperm, something like that. I'm telling you. And it's something with cinnamon. So it's like cinnamon and chili peppers, red hot chili peppers. Allowance, divine feminine. It's something about if you're not able to have children or something like that, that eventually with all this, it'll be a delight if you work on your solar plexus, be in this Gaia energy, take authority over your own freaking life, empowerment, women empowering each other, communicating well about what they seeing, spiritual, your crown chakra, your coherence, your You know what I'm saying? The way you communicate with the universe or something like that, taking authority over that and getting grounded and being a power supply for yourself, your soul, your own self, allowance. And then you release this, your allowance, whatever it is that you asking for, and compassion. You know, the universe will have compassion on you with your allowance if you stop being in so much in that 3D fucking shit, man. That fake ass shit. This will also deal with BBLs and shit like that, taking authority over your life. Like, I understand it, like, if you get, you know, up until, I can see somebody doing it when they get up into, like, their 60s or something like that, and they want to just, you know, lift their thing up, but there's natural ways of doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's natural ways of doing things. Like, you don't have to go to the 3D matrix because, as we see, every time you go through the 3D, it's something that'll fuck up and to start a whole domino effect, the dynamic of shit. Messing people's bodies up. That's what I'm getting to. Like, take authority over your life, get grounded, empowerment, and it's like women empowering each other by communication, about fertility. There could be somebody about to do a social media site about, or YouTube communicating about how, you know, to get all these things, your roots, you know, could be talking about your roots as far as your ancestors, solar plexus, crown chakra, third eye. Because all this came out. Once that shit and get in alignment, you'll have authority over your own damn life and you'll be able to have conception. Because some people don't believe in, oh, they just go, I'm telling you, they just go, I'm not downing no doctors. It's some doctors that can perform miracles. And then we got divine masculine on the top. So I'm talking to a divine feminine, and there's something about the dynamic of your chromosomes and shit like that. Like, you just can't be going out here trying to have kids with anybody. You probably supposed to have a divine child, or some people probably could have been working on all these chakras, communicating to the universe, earth, the universe, some energy, and sending it out in the energy that they don't want you to have a Gaia child or a Merkaba child. And you don't fucking know that. And that's what I'm saying about communication and your coherence. You'll just go to a doctor. You won't assume it's spiritual. You'll go to a doctor, and the doctor can't see spiritually what the fuck going on with you. They automatically gonna say, if somebody curse your womb or curse your ovaries, they're not gonna be able to see that on the screen, is what I'm trying to say. You yourself got to take authority over your life before you even go see a doctor. It could be something more serious that they have to handle. But first, you got to take authority over your life and get in your Gaia and Merkaba by energy and communicate to the universe and get your communication from the universe what it really is. So it's basically like, get spiritual advice before you go to the doctor and get their advice. Is it something you can do spiritually for yourself? Take authority over your life. If not, then, you know, and something like, you got to be with a divine feminine. Whatever type of womb you have to be with a divine masculine. See, y'all don't ever think about it like that, do you? I know that's right. So I'm feeling though like somebody spoke something, and I'm gonna tell you how to, you know, I could show you one thing you can do. You know what I'm saying? If somebody did curse your, you know, I'm gonna show you exactly what you need to do and put it in your belly button, in your navel or whatever, and you say your prayer over your womb. Cause it's something about soul time. You need to take time out for soul time, like really think. And if you're trying to conceive or something like that, or you have trying to have another child or whatever, and stop putting an age to it. That's another thing, y'all. You can't have a baby when you're 60 years old. You know, there's people that are 60 years old, like Janet Jackson, have a child till she was 50. You know, it's something about Gaia energy, getting in your authority. It's something about fertility, Gaia, and Merkaba, empowerment with your root chakra, your solar plexus. Because somebody could have did this a long time ago. It got something to do with grounding. Like, whatever they try to connect to you, that's why they're saying take authority over your coherence, what you're listening to, the communication you be receiving. It's something about your... So y'all got third eye, crown chakra, root chakra, solar plexus. That's what I'm saying, conception. It got something to do with fertility, conception, dynamic, the people that you're meeting, and you're not taking authority over your own life. You just go run straight to the damn doctor. Communication. And then you get that communication, you're not doing no spiritual work. The only communication you get is go ahead and take that damn med. Hey. Why the hell is she stalking you and she married? Crazy ass. Right? That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't go get the spiritual advice first. Y'all go straight run race to the doctor. Y'all done lost it. Y'all done lost y'all spiritual power. You gave your doctor your power. You see what I'm saying? They took over your power. Like, I'm going to just go ahead and run to the doctor. You know, back then, you know, I'm not, you know, that's why they probably took out, what's his name? You know what I'm talking about. I ain't even mention it. But that's what I'm saying. You need to take empowerment over your own life. Divine feminine. And then also, when you start taking empowerment over your own life, you start meeting real divine masculines. You know what I'm saying? Real divine masculine, not these chirps out here. They know who I'm talking to. That's another thing. Your dynamics, the people that you laying down with, taking your solar plexus energy, sucking the soul out your ass, sucking the soul out your damn womb. Let me get my rag, y'all. Y'all know when I start channeling. So it's that Gaia energy. It's certain men, divine feminines, you're not supposed to mix with. So they've been sucking on your root chakra, your third eye, that's your coherence, your crown chakra, and your solar plexus. And it's something about cinnamon and chili peppers. So this winter, if y'all trying to have children and things like that, you know, if you do the juicing, I know you don't like shit. I know you don't like chili peppers. I don't like them. But it's something about juicing. It's something about, if you want to make it a delight, it's something about pineapples, cinnamon, and some chili peppers. Do your soul time on your so it's something about pineapples, okay? I'm seeing that cinnamon. I ain't no doctor now, but I'm just telling you what I'm seeing, okay? Something about pineapples, cinnamon, and chili peppers. It could be bananas too, some like berries. So here we go, y'all. What I'm seeing, I'm going to take this out because we got the gods next. This is putting you in your Merkaba. It's something spiritual too, putting you in your Merkaba, and you got to do your frequencies, certain energy, your power supply, which is your frequencies, which is the, you know, putting all this shit in alignment. You really need to work on this. So it's like the drinks or whatever, the fruit drinks, and then it's also doing the work as far as you're getting everything in alignment. So it's pineapples is what I'm seeing. You can mix cherries, but I'm really getting red hot chili peppers, pineapple, cinnamon. There's something about blueberries, okay? And this is those, what's that? What's those grapes? Grapes and lemon. Lemon, you can use lemon juice if you want to. It's something about, so this is grapes, blueberries and grapes. That's a drink. I guess that's the mixture that they want you to have. The blueberries, the grapes. Then make sure you do your, you know, your frequency, getting your chakras in alignment. Cinnamon or honey. You can mix cinnamon and honey, lemon, pineapples, chili peppers, red hot chili peppers. I don't know. I might come on here and mix it one day. Give me a juicer and mix it one day. Hi. So guys, I guess they wanted to talk to the women about dynamics and real divine masculines and the life, you know, soul time, how to empower yourself, do communication with the universe and energy, how to put yourself in the energy of preparing for a child conception. Okay? I know that's right. Universe talking right now. It don't matter how old you are. That's what you're putting out in the universe, that certain energy. That's what you're putting out. The power supply, you're putting that out there. That's your power supply. You're going to say, I'm 52 years old. I can't have no child. Well, go ahead. Then you have people in the Bible that lived to be 1,000 years old and they still was having children. You see, putting you back in that serenity, power supply. That's what they knocked you off in this 3D shit. They knocked you off that shit. Coherence. Like, what part you not understanding? Y'all be reading this. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand. Y'all be reading this shit. They be like, how somebody live to be 1,000 years old and we only live to be 78, up to 90. Some people up to 90 if you're really blissful. You know? If yourself is in alignment, yeah. I was like, give me something for the gods. So somebody, divine feminines was doing something on your people that you were sleeping with was basically sucking your soul. And you found out like you was getting infections and shit, like on your womb, shit like that. That was motherfucker to take your shit and then from a distance be wishing, you know, shit on your womb. I wish you don't have a baby. I hope you don't have a baby with nobody and shit like that. But I told y'all to use this soul time came out again. So some of y'all soul too. Divine masculines. Soul time. Spending time to self. I don't know why I'm getting something about the mind. Divine masculines, y'all work a lot, but y'all don't be spending time. Y'all don't spend too much time with yourself. Like, you don't give yourself time with yourself to relax. Okay? That's what I'm picking up. It's like you be around friends a lot. You go out a lot. You probably drink a lot. You probably smoke a lot. Like, soul time. What numbers? 40. 40 days, 40 nights. It's something about 40 days and 40 nights. I just heard that. It's something about some fasting. And nobody like fasting. That's like good for your soul. Okay? Something about fasting. There we go. Root chakra, divine masculine. Merkaba. So that's going to put you in your Merkaba energy. That's crazy how y'all got that. It's something about your root chakra. Clear out in your root chakra to put you in alignment with your Merkaba. I already read Merkaba for the divine feminine. Y'all keep getting Merkaba. So it's something about putting you in that mindset. It's something about your mindset. Emerald tablets. I'm even picking that up. What's that game? I don't know why I picked up the game Sorry. Somebody could like to play that game Sorry. I don't know why I picked that shit up. About them little check pieces. Chess pieces. Compassion. It's something about your yin energy. Balance out your yin energy. Compassion. Like Mother Gaia energy or something like that. I heard Gaia. Mother Gaia energy. Putting you in that Gaia energy. So you need to take time out for yourself. Sometimes you have to do, I ain't gonna say 40 days and 40 nights of maybe 4 days. Maybe take 4 days and just get soul time, relaxation, and take time out for yourself. And it's got something to do with and work on your root chakra for 4 days. Okay? And your heart chakra. Clearing out your heart chakra. Miracle. Some type of miracle gonna take place once you do this. You see this? You see the root chakra is something that you have to release out your root chakra. Belief. It's something about your belief, connecting with your belief systems. So yeah, this is definitely delight. Yeah, you're gonna be delighted. Crown chakra. Also receiving uploads. Okay. Some type of miracle gonna happen after these 4 days. I said 40 days. Didn't after 40 days, 40 nights, something happened, but I'm getting 4. Like you gotta do your root chakra for 4 days. Maybe your Crown chakra to put you in alignment for some type of delightful miracle, compassion, and your heart chakra. It's your heart chakra, your root chakra, and your crown chakra. And then there's some type of miracle going to happen after this. You're going to receive something that's going to make you very delightful. Okay? It's something about passion fruit. Passion fruit. I heard that. Passion fruit. What is a passion fruit? I'm guessing a passion fruit is something that's very juicy. Ew. I ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna go there, but ooh, I just saw something. Prosperity. I just told you. Miracle. Something about prosperity. I'm just seeing this like the same color as this Merkaba. It's gonna put you in alignment. You have to do this for 4 days. I said 40 days and 40 nights because I seen Soul Time 40, but it's like 4 days. And then some type of prosperity gonna happen, authority. Maybe you gotta go somewhere to yourself. You stay with family, you stay with friends. Maybe you gotta do this as a group with other men. You know how that's that soul time, like your soul tribe, like maybe other divine masculines, y'all just take a trip, something like that. Go stay. It would look kind of funny though, but y'all can stay in separate rooms. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying stay in the same room like a double bed, but if you get a group of men, maybe take your son, take your son, put him on this Merkaba, initiation too. I said initiation. So take your young sons, take yourself, on a Merkaba vacation. I said Merkaba vacation. So it's like you're going to prosperity. Okay? And you also making your young son into a divine masculine. That's teaching him too, like to have discipline too, like with eating, drinking. Like sometimes you got to go ahead for your soul. You have to have some type of mindset, Merkaba. That's giving me thought energy. You putting your son into thought energy. As a man thinketh, so shall he be. Okay? I'm getting that energy right there. For sure. It's something about your crown chakra. As a man thinking, so shall he be. It's your mindset and it's about your roots, family, things like that, your roots. Soul time. Yeah, your roots. Like your ancestors, soul time. And if you have young sons, I don't care how old they are, even if it's a baby, and he's a boy, okay? Maybe at least you're giving the baby mama, your wife, somebody a break for 4 days. Okay? It means like no telephone. It's just nutritious shit that you're eating for 4 days. You're focusing on your root chakra, your crown chakra, and it's going to bring you and your soul time prosperity. And you're the authority figure in this household, right? And you want to bring your family, some prosperity. Instead of sitting there fucking complaining, we ain't got this, we ain't got that, we ain't got this, but you ain't doing no spiritual work to get it. So your wife or whoever, your girlfriend will just have to understand you got to go somewhere for 4 days. Okay, empowerment. And I just said about men, divine masculines. So it's like a 4-day trip. You're going to have a remembrance of who your ancestors are and what they used to do, okay? To get in this Merkaba energy of prosperity, miracles, and shit like that. That's why I said people be talking about the Bible and religion all the time, but they don't tell you exactly how to get to this prosperity allowance. It's like you're going to have an allowance, like you're going to be on an allowance after this. You know what I'm saying? Working on your yin energy too. Miracle. It's like an allowance. It's like Merkaba is basically like a Costa Records. Like you opening up your Costa Records for you and your family. And that person is too. Like I don't care if they're a newborn son or a young son. They're opening up their prosperity too. So if you're opening up your prosperity for your family, they're working on their root chakra. You're opening, basically you're getting in alignment, empowering each other. Somebody could like the color blue a lot. Somebody's name could be Blue. I just heard that. Blue. Somebody like Smurfs. The Smurfs Earth. That's what I'm saying. You got to get grounded in this allowance. Above, so below, Merkaba. And then below, universal love. So it's almost remind me of the Million Man March. Remember they used to have that? A bunch of men get together, rah, rah, rah. I don't know whatever happened to that. You know, it's something like that. So that's what they want you to work on. And then it's like the feminines, it's something about your womb, your dynamic. So while they doing this, y'all could be working on y'all shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm picking up. While they men working on this for 4 days, you could be working on yourself for 4 days. And it's something about the mindset. The man got to have his mindset. It got to be like this. The little boys or young teenager boys, they got to have their mindset like, you know, on that Merkaba energy. And then when y'all come into this dynamic, man, woman, child. So I'm putting it all together. So when y'all come together, finally, man, woman, child, y'all got this miracle or prosperity. Y'all open up y'all, you know, empowerment, number one. And number two, the allowance from your ancestors' soul time. I think I got it. It's like a new message every day. I like it like that, though. Universal love. If people start doing this, you know, instead of depending on 3D, you concentrate on your soul time, you know, your soul. Really work on your soul. Don't just be going to church and be like, oh, I'm working on my soul because I got the Holy Ghost. Falling all on the floor, rolling all on the floor. Yeah, that was my soul time right there. And then now let me leave and come back out the same. And your allowances, you giving your allowance away, your prosperity away to man. You know what I'm saying? You putting your certain energy and power into somebody's hands. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else's hand. Ain't recognizing that, is you? I keep telling you about energy, frequencies, and vibrations. Watch what you put your energy into. Watch who you putting that money into. Maybe that's another reason why too, and I just thought about this. Maybe that's another reason why they want a cashless society, because they realizing that money is energy. Not only that, the root, soul, you know, earth. Maybe that's why they want this to be a cashless society. Realize that their energy is putting off a lot of energy. You don't know where the money comes from, and it's going in these cash registers, and you know, maybe that's why they want to see. Y'all don't think like that. Y'all, that's the mark of the beast. The mark of the beast is just, man, your mindset. I keep saying that. That's your crown chakra, your mindset. Either you take the mark of the beast, whereas though you just lay back and you're not doing no fucking type of work. You're not in alignment with the universe, with Mother Gaia, and you just sitting back like, I don't want to do no work, so you get left behind. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what the fuck to do. You still in this 3D mindset, you know, material shit, but you don't have no soul time to yourself. That's what it is. That's the mark of the beast. Oh, Lord. You get tired of saying that over and over again. It's like people don't get that in their head when you say 666, 6 electrons, 6 protons, 6 neutrons. That makes up man. Man is the beast. That's what they trying to say. You could be your own worst nightmare, or either you can get yourself in fucking alignment. That's just point blank. You can fall for the devil's tricks and illusions, or you can just, you know, let the devil destroy you. It's about a mindset. That's why I thought we're teaching people about their mindset, son, children, about your mindset. It's all up to you. You can put your own self, you can have inner peace, or either you could be out there, you know, going through all types of hell. That's hell. Torture. Motherfuckers out there torturing you. You ain't getting no love, no compassion, nothing. That's hell. When you really think about it, you're being tortured by demons. That's people, I mean, these demons jumping in people's bodies, and because they see your light, your Merkaba, the motherfuckers tearing your ass up. Okay? That's the beast. I'm just trying to let you know, you got inner peace. You can sleep well at night, or either you don't get no rest because you part of the wicked. Anyways, I said what I need to say. Opportunity. So opportunity, Western Crescent, set your good intentions when opportunities arise. That's what I was talking about too, what you put out there. I'm only 60 years old. I can't have no children. Well, that's the energy you put out. That's the energy you're going to receive back. That's the intentions you set. We have delight. Then I came out earlier, delight. So somebody could like dole, pineapples. Somebody dole pineapples, delight. Or delight. We have stillness. Then I say about soul time, stillness. It's something about being still and just listen to the universe, the energy, the Gaia energy, Mother Earth, Mother Gaia. Okay? Setting your intentions while you being in stillness, meditation. Yeah, y'all be acting like that's the worst thing to do, just to sit there and meditate. Just to take your sons out, your daughters out, and it's the same thing for you divine feminines. You don't know somebody cursing your daughter's womb. I don't know if you care or not. Some of y'all just raggedy and don't give a fuck. Some of you jealous of your own damn daughters. Let's just put that out there. You'll prefer them never get married or have a good life. That's a damn shame. Y'all don't believe this shit be going on. They do. I'm smelling beefaroni. Somebody could like beefaroni. Openness. Gaia wants you to have openness with the universe. They want you to be open at this time, or the veil is very thin at this time. You have purity. Pure, noble, unique. You see the different color eyes? Okay? Pure, noble, light as a feather, balancing things out, flexibility. You need to be flexible. You have to do this. I mean, come on, action. I just said you have to do this. So since the veil is thin right now, and stillness, it's like Mother Gaia is listening to your intentions. Since the veil is thin and you got to come pure, noble, it don't matter. Your uniqueness. I seen a purple eye and a green eye. That's a pretty ass wolf right there. Be careful, people. Wolves and sheep clothing also. You have to be flexible to do this. As many times as you have to do this, maybe you got to do this once a month. Okay? For 4 days. Or something like that. This is needed. It's like Gaia trying to get people in stillness, openness with their energy, opening to the Mother Gaia. So miracles can happen. Flexibility. You got to be flexible to do this. Or whoever you with, you communicating with, or whoever you laying down with, they got to be flexible with this shit. They got to understand this spiritual awakening. The veil is thin right now, so Mother Gaia is listening. And it got to be balanced out when you light as a feather, your soul. If not, stop sitting up there fucking complaining. That's what Mother Gaia says. Stop sitting up there complaining. I think I'm going to do this separate. I'm not going to put the same energy in there. Let me get some initials. I'm not going to put this same energy in the karmic read. Because I believe like somebody has been doing work on people's wounds. And sometimes it is your fucking doctor. But see, if you don't have the coherence and communication, like y'all as a couple is not communicating, like y'all not on that spiritual soul time together, like y'all not connected with Mother Goddess and stillness, and you won't understand that. You're not getting no openness from the universe because you're not being coherent with the universe. Your intention is always to do 3D shit. Not Merkaba shit. Your shit is always 3D shit. So the 3D shit you want, the 3D shit you gonna have. X, strong friendship. That's a soul time. I, insight. Look for signs. XI. And then we have youth. Fresh ideas. Then I said something about the youth. YIX. Fresh ideas. You know the youth can give you fresh ideas. They say your children shall see dreams and visions also. Since people want to go off, you leave the kids out. That's another thing. Your children shall say visions also, and dreams, have dreams too. That's why some of these mamas and daddies are jealous of the kids. They know they're gifted. That's why I be talking about that 3D shit, man. That jealousy is a 3D shit right there, man. Purpose. Divine plan. You know, everybody have a purpose. It's a divine plan. It's something about pixies. I'm seeing a pixie spirit, like a pixie spirit. Your purpose. YP. Pix. So it could be a youth that's going to give you insight on something. If you do this, they're going to have a vision, a dream, and they'll be able to give you insight on something. Something to do with your roots, your ancestors. They might tell you something in stillness. You know what I'm saying? Like, be still. You gotta, I don't know. Y'all gotta do this. If not, then it's just going to be the same cycle over and over again. We have Q, quiet. I just said in stillness. I just told you this. Meditate on it. Q, youth, purpose. If you do this, they'll let them know it's their purpose. Their soul time, their ancestors are going to let them know their purpose. In quietness and stillness. Ascend. They get to ascend too. Move up a level. A. They get to ascend too. Y'all be thinking it's all about adults ascending. It's about your children ascending too. They need stillness. They need quiet too sometimes. Y'all ass probably causing chaos in the goddamn house, arguing and fighting all the damn time. You can't communicate. Y'all don't have no coherence. Y'all ain't getting in touch with ancestors, spirit guides, nothing. All you do is get your ass up on Sunday, put on your nice little red dress and your little nice tuxedo with your Stacey Adams shoes and go get pimped by the pastor. As I said before, go ahead and give out your allowance, your energy, your certain energy out there. No type of connection, no type of soul connection to ancestors, nothing. You just go ahead and just give it all away. And then come home and complain about what money y'all don't have. We need money for the rent. Well, this is how to get you in that miracle of receiving. You know what I'm saying? And you can do that and then still go to church. But just know that you opened up your portal. Even if you giving out your money, your portals at home is open for your soul tribe. You got to think about your home first before you think about another man. Reward. Being prosperous. I just said this, ascending. So you could be prosperous. I seen radar. Somebody could be on somebody's radar. Yap. Somebody keep fucking yapping. I yap a lot. But it's for a good cause. It's like communication. If you yapping for no reason at all, there's no fucking point of yapping. That's what point I got to. You just yapping and it's not ascending. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to send me. I ain't going to get no reward out of you yapping to me. Where's the fucking point? That's where I'm at. You don't got no insight on shit. No youthful insight. No fresh ideas is what I'm getting. There's no purpose to you fucking yapping to me. I fucking said it. Nurture. Somebody, develop your skills. That'll help your youngins develop their skills. I keep bringing up that school that somebody's trying to start. They want to develop the youthful skills, like, so they can see that there is a purpose. So they can ascend, their mind can ascend because it's been leveled at a certain level. You get what I'm saying? Like, their mind has been just at a certain level. That's why you be having all these school shootings and shit like that. That's another thing. Like, god damn, what is my purpose? When I'm just saying, when you are in 3D school, there's nothing spiritual going on in that school. How you gonna figure out your purpose? They're just gonna repeat. If you notice, you repeat the same shit over where you want to be when you grow up. It be the same fucking thing. You're an astronaut, police officer, nurse, just one level shit. They crown shopping ain't ascended to nothing. That's weird to me. You just notice it. You ask a judge, or I don't think anybody want to be police officers anymore. I think they got insight on a lot of shit, and they like, nope, I don't even want to be a police officer. Timing. It's something about timing. Then I say something about timing, soul time. Do it now. TP, PT, PYT, pretty young thing, quiet. It's saying do it now, and that's your reward. Ain't nobody telling you not to go to church, but you gotta do some soul time for yourself. Being home with a bunch of chaos and people moving around, you gotta have some type of shit where you go fast on your own. A pastor shouldn't have to tell you, we gonna go fast, we're gonna do this for 4 days, 40 nights. No pastor should have to tell you that. That should be in your soul. If you connected to your ancestors, that should be in your soul, because that's what your ancestors used to do. Like, they'll take time out for themselves, and they know they need a miracle. They're going to go do some type of ritual. They're going to go, not no bad ritual, to open up Mother Gaia, the universe. They're not going to crack open my guys to be prosperous. That's what your ancestors used to do. So why not you do it? That's what I'm trying to say. Y'all always leaving shit to man. And man keep telling you over and over, I am the beast. So be my guest. When you gonna do something for yourself, for your soul tribe and your soul time and Mother Gaia? Nurture. When you gonna nurture yourself? Some of y'all just so damn karmic. Y'all got this going on around your kids. You know, a bunch of damn chaos. Woo-wee. I know I come on here passionate sometimes, you know what I'm saying, but it's for a good cause. Maybe that's what they wanted to say, so they said, let me get some of these for the gods. I'm gonna get enough of these. Give me some of these for the goddesses. Let's get some goddesses reads. Fearless love. See what I'm saying? Mother Gaia. You know what I'm saying? Open up your prosperity. See the womb? I'm just noticing that. It's something about fertility. It's something about your ovary. It's something about that. It's something about your solar plexus. I just told y'all that. Let me get some more. I'm trying to get enough of these. All right. Cilantro alignment. Okay. That Merkaba. There's the Merkaba again. Mother Gaia. Okay. Didn't it say something about pineapples? All right. And then there go the red hot chili peppers. Truth. Okay. You're learning the truth today about your roots, your ancestors, reflecting. Okay. Divine lineage. Something about your roots, divine lineages. And then we have surrender. I don't know when y'all gonna surrender to Mother Gaia. Y'all depend on man too much. That's your problem. But okay. And then resistance. And see, she got them eggs in her hand. And then look how old she look. She got silver and gray hair. She probably like 70 years old. And she got eggs in her hand. All right, Mother Gaia, speak up. Your intention. Speak to Mother Gaia. I told you right now the veil is thin. Okay? I just heard Iniyari. Cause he is a truth. And he is so real. And I love the way that he makes me feel. And if I am a reflection of him, then I must be fly. I just heard that song. I remember the first. So something about reflecting. I remember the first day that I saw him. Cause he is the truth. That's truth. And I love, this is putting you in divine alignment. Celestial alignment too. Also, divine alignment and celestial alignment with Mother Gaia. Okay? Cause he is a truth. And I love the way that he makes me feel. And if I go listen to NDRE and go listen to the song, The Truth. Okay, remember, love is key. They did say something about your yin energy guides. Okay, let love be your guide. Okay, guides, let love be your guide. Give me a bunch of these. The guides. Let love be your guide. All is at your fingertips. So this is, I mean, you an authority figure in your household is at your fingertips. Well, go ahead and give it to the pimp of the church. Go ahead. Let him take authority of your household. Remember, love is key. It keeps saying something about love. Came out there twice. Yin energy. Because he is a truth. Miracles happen. That was on y'all's, wasn't it? I told you about prosperity. You the authority figure of your house and you let somebody else take charge of your fucking household spiritually. They got a stronghold on your family from outside. Wow. Even if your woman conceiving, they got authority over that too. So you letting people have authority over everything. Your children, every damn thing. Well, go ahead, be my guest. Anyways, embrace the dark night of the soul. I told you like 4 days. I mean, you gotta do it for 4 days. You gotta take the man out the household so they can get an authority figure too with Mother Gaia, being that Mercury energy, the mindset. Okay? And the feminine, she gotta work on herself while you got these 4 days. She gotta do the same thing. She's talking about fertility, but she's leaving it up to man, leaving her energy up to man, power supply up to man. So be my guest. You ain't gotta do what I say. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm not really getting real downloads, uploads. I didn't say downloads. I'm gonna say uploads because we were with Mother Gaia. So that's like upwards. Especially you ascendant. Why would I say I'm getting downloads? Because I'm not going down. Like Mary J. Blige said. It's crazy the messages I be receiving, y'all. Y'all gotta come on with this mindset, man. Some of y'all need some emerald necklaces. If you ascended, go ahead, get you. I'm gonna make some. I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna make some necklaces because I told you I'm making jewelry and all that stuff, dream catchers, whatever. Whatever. And I keep telling y'all, if you know, if you got a household, I don't care how many kids in there, whatever. If y'all have a TV in your living room at night, you need to go ahead and do the 7 chakras frequency while y'all sleep. Your TV shouldn't be that loud, whereas though you got movies on and shit like that. So the only thing that they're picking up is 3D shit while they sleep. They're hearing shooting and all this other stuff. Like, I'm seeing this shit. Like the TV, you turn the TV on, you fall asleep, and motherfuckers while they sleep hearing shooting and shit. Instead of the 7 chakras while you sleeping. Life is an expression of you, okay? You, the authority figure. Life is an expression of you. That's man, woman, child, the life, The authority figure. When you going to take authority of your own damn household, breathe life into yourself. Breathe life into your soul tribe, your soul time, what you spend time on, your soul, all that arguing, that bickering. Just take that 4-day vacation. No phones, no electronics, fasting, juicing. You could just be juicing or something like that. You and your child, you and your son. She got the daughter, you got the son. You know how I go. You know what the hell I'm talking about. Y'all taking juice, y'all having juicers and all that other stuff, and you fixing your Gaia energy. So that way you fixing the roots of your new generation coming up and also yourself. Different generations getting fixed. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. anyways, if I make any type of sense to you, make sure you like and subscribe, share to my channel. And we know we're going to come back with this darn karmic read. You know, I don't like doing those, but I'm going to just go ahead and do it for y'all. I can't stand that energy right there. I can't stand that dark stuff, but I'm trying to stay in my Merkaba Gaia energy. But we're going to go ahead and get into this reading for y'all because I know y'all like it. I'm going to give y'all insight on a lot of shit. You know, a lot of people don't like me cussing either, but oh well, me. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, love ya. Oh, and I was supposed to do a reading for somebody. Then somebody asked for a reading. You was about to make me forget. You ain't say nothing. You ain't say nothing. And you still on here. I'm going to give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is that person on here? Well, until later. Ta-ta.